of the Edinburgh Cat and Dog Home. I'm Matt Jones, I'm part of the film camera team for tonight. Unfortunately, I won't be appearing in the fashion show. Apparently they didn't turn up with my size clothing. But it is my pleasure to introduce you to the manager of the Cat and Dog Home, Mr. Dave Ewing.
Hello there, welcome to the Edinburgh Dog and Cat Home. Edinburgh's oldest animal charity. We've been around since 1883, and the home's history is one of taking in mainly stray dogs and cats. These are animals that are picked up by the police, dog wardens, SSPCA, members of the public. And they'll hand them in to us, and our job is to try and hopefully reunite them with their owners. If they're not claimed, then we would seriously attempt to find new homes for them. Lots of animals come in nowadays microchipped, which makes our life an awful lot easier, and we can actually trace the owners very, very quickly by scanning the animal, going on a database, contacting the owner, and sometimes within 30 minutes an animal can be reunited with its owner, which is great. Unfortunately, people change addresses and details, don't always keep everything up to scratch, so that can make life a wee bit more difficult for us. But regardless, our task is to try and find these animals new homes, and we're incredibly successful at the rate of animals that we rehome. We're rehoming probably close on to 2,000 dogs and cats every year. We look after dogs and cats while people go off on holiday, and that's one of the ways that we make money to run this establishment. As you're probably aware, the Dog and Cat Home is a charity, and we have to try and finance ourselves and keep everything running. This comes to close on to £1 million every year to run the Dog and Cat Home, so anything that we can do to raise money is ploughed back in to the centre to look after the stray and the unwanted. So we do that in a number of ways. One is to board out dogs and cats, as I say, and the revenue we get from that is ploughed in. We rehome our dogs and cats, and we ask for a fee. It's usually about £80 for a dog. For that, you will receive not only your dog, it will be microchipped, it will be inoculated, it'll even be spayed, neutered, and feeding for at least a week when you take it away. So it's a pretty good deal. Now, not only are you rescuing an animal from a centre like this, but by doing so, the money that you are actually donating to us in the form of a charge that we make is actually being ploughed back in to look after many other animals that come in. Every animal that comes to our doors will be taken in, it will be accepted, and whatever veterinary treatment and whatever expenses involved is met by us, and we do try very, very hard to find new homes after these animals have been successfully treated. Sadly, some won't always make it. Some are so ill that the kindest thing that we can do is to put them to sleep. But that's a very, very small part of what we do. Somewhere in the region of about 30 to 40 animals per year may be put to sleep, as opposed to 2,500 that will be found new homes. So in real terms, I think we do a pretty good job. We're very fortunate that the Dog and Cat Home is popular with the public. They know what we're about, and they support us in a number of ways. And it's one of the ways that money comes into us. Obviously, legacies are another way of supporting the home, and we ask that people remember us in their wills, and we're fairly successful with that too. So there are a number of ways that people can donate. We're also very keen for people just to come and visit the Dog and Cat Home, to find out what we're all about. We're open 6 days a week to the public, Monday to Saturday. You don't have to come down here with a view to adopt a dog or a cat, but just for you to come round, see what the centre is all about. You might even decide you want to sponsor one of our dog pens or cat pens. That's one way that you can support many, many animals over the course of a year, by simply sponsoring a pen. So please come down and meet us. If you're looking for a pet, come down and we'll do our very best to try and get you sorted out. But with the number of animals that come into us that are ill and in need of treatment, we use the services of the Royal Dick Veterinary College based out at Pennycook. Now the vets will come down twice a week to the centre and actually physically check animals here, but a number have to go up for operations, whether it be routine spays, castrations, legs to be amputated, all sorts of things that happen. They are taken care of by these particular vets up there. We're very fortunate. We've been have a history of about 50 years with the Dick Vet College, so we consider ourselves very fortunate. We have, if you like, 24/7 cover for the animals as and when they come in. Well folks, thanks very much for giving me the opportunity to tell you a little bit about the Dog and Cat Home. I hope you've had a great evening. I want to thank you very much for supporting us, and I hope you'll dig generously into your pockets and have a great evening, and who knows, I might see you sometime down at the dog home. Thank you.
Hi, I think David said it all. I'm joined here with Trevor, one of the longest serving residents at the Cat and Dog Home, which isn't Matt, it's the dog. Please remember this is a charity evening, and please give generously. Thank you.